is the story of how we met.
You and me will be always.
My grandma introduced us when we were kids at her church. That was about 11 or so years ago. But how we officially met was through forensics.
And we always competed against each other,
And
I always beat him.
I would always win.
That's not true.
We had both qualified for national forensics meet down in Dallas. And she was one of the only other black people that I knew. I chose to hang out with her. So basically for a whole week, we were just hanging out with each other. We went to eat pizza. We rode scooters all around Dallas, Texas by ourselves. It was a blast. And we became best friends, or to my knowledge, we were best friends.
Yeah, that's when I literally fell in love with him. I loved him so much. But he was still with somebody else. So I didn't say anything. I didn't make any moves. We were best friends.
Best friends, quote unquote.
From the short list of people in it for the long haul.
And then time passed after the meet. We kept talking and whatnot. Then I became available. I was kind of taking my time and whatnot. Then she goes crazy on me one night.
I did.
She goes crazy on me.
I was like, do you want to be in a relationship or not?
And then after she stopped screaming at me, I came to my decision.
Screaming.
And we met at Sonic, stall number 6. And we ate and whatnot. We were talking as best friends, but I did not leave as a best friend.
Always, I'm gonna be your always, always. I'm gonna be your always, always. Yeah. You and me will be always. See, close your shoes and your best friends, they ain't gonna stay the same. Your ugliest years and your mistakes, I promise you they fade away. But trust me, one thing.
About 5 or 6 years ago, I was sitting in class and our teacher asked us to draw a picture of our future. I drew a house no bigger than the mall, around 5 cars, 3 pools, and a few money trees in the front yard. Now, but the most significant part about it was the 2 people that I drew on the front. Of course, one was me, but the other one was a beautiful light bright that barely came up to my shoulders, had long curly hair, always wore dresses, and somehow knew how to make me laugh.
One of the ways that I gained wisdom about God's design for marriage was by spending an evening with Mrs. Corliss Williams. I had an amazing time learning from a woman that is so dear to my heart. Her husband, Reverend John Williams, my youth pastor, also shared an acronym for marriage and relationships called CART, CART. I'd like to share this acronym with you that we may put our marriage in a cart, so whatever rocky roads we roll down, we can grab the side rails and stay in it to win it. I vow to wake up every morning and commit to 3 things. First and foremost to God, because in Ephesians 5:22, God calls me to submit to my husband as I submit to the Lord. Second, I vow to commit to you as my husband and have eyes, emotions, and a heart for no one but you for the rest of my life. And third, I commit to our marriage. I will model the relationship that the church has with Christ and honor this covenant with my mind, will, and emotions. I vow to appreciate you. Appreciate how you serve me, our home, and someday our family, how you serve our communities, but most importantly, just appreciate you for the amazing man that you are. I vow to respect you, as Ephesians 5:33 reads, and let a wife see that she respects her husband. And I vow to trust you, because love always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. I vow to wake up every day and choose to love you, even when I don't like you. I vow to pray for you, make time for you, and make you my first priority over everyone but God.
Everybody tryna go, yeah, the party jumping off. Hey, we putting on a show, tryna catch a vibe. We do this every time, like na 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 na. Feeling like I'm on the highway, cause everything been going my way. And now they looking at me sideways. I'm like na 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 na. This is where I wanna be, na na na. Never ever gonna leave, na na na. You ain't know you live for me. I'm like na 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 na. This is where I wanna stay, na na na.
As most of you know, I'm the maid of honor, but I'm also Tierra's first, notice I said first, little sister. She has 1, 2, 3 more, and I'd say we're all quite a handful. And I'd say the most time it was quite a handful was when I was in high school and she was in college, and I would have to wake her up in the morning. She would sleep over her alarm clock, and I would have to go in there and turn her alarm clock off and wake her up and be like, Tierra, you have school, get up. You have school. You're gonna be late for your first lecture on your first day of college. You need to get up. But in all seriousness, Eric, I'm gonna kill you if you mess this up. You lost a little bit of my trust Saturday, and you know what that is. But I'm still giving you the honor of marrying my sister, but don't mess it up. And Tierra, I love you, sister. I'm never gonna stop loving you, sister. And thank you.
Eric is one of the smartest and funniest and coolest people I know. But in all seriousness, I've known Eric for a while, and I know that when he sets his mind to something, more often than not, he does it, for better or for worse. I am proud to be his friend, and I love you, man. Good luck.
This is where I wanna be, na na na. Never ever gonna leave, na na na. You ain't gonna live for me. I'm like na 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 na. This is where I wanna stay, na na na. I could do this every day, na na na. It don't matter what they say. I'm like na 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 na. You better know we ain't never going home. Ain't never going home. You better know we ain't never going home. Ain't never going home. You better know we ain't never going home. Ain't never going home. You better know we ain't never going home. Ain't never going home.